now.
Uso will go one-on-one with the Vision's Braun. Main event, Jey Uso now on the attack. Jim, take out Jey Uso. Number is down. Uso splash. And out, falling his way through Jey Uso and attacking enough. Not one of the contenders for the world title comes after Monday night. Here comes Punk. Punk unloading on the world champ. A little preview of Classic. Well, Punk able to neutralize Rollins for the moment. Superman to strike. Braun on the table. Jey Uso going high. What a main event. Well, Roman Reigns ready. What a collision that would be. And this is Birmingham, England, owned by Tom Brady. And tonight in the Brum, it's where tonight this man, LA Knight, one of the #1 contenders, Breaker. Roxanne Perez and Rhea one-on-one tonight. Nikki promises to call out the Intercontinental Champion, the man.
Please welcome the Reigns!
Birmingham. And I got big plans this year. I've got to be honest to myself. But there's something that I must sound like old times, but interesting. Vision followed through on the things Cody said. They took That's how I felt for a long time. I got to acknowledge the fact that things aren't the same. I don't have all the things that... Well, y'all brought him up. I might as well talk about it. I'm extremely about being in the Fatal 4-Way match in Paris. He scored the pinfall. He's the one that has the... And I appreciate y'all, I really do, but my time will... Guys, man, they took the titles in the disrespect. I feel the same.
Gentlemen, my name... You're supposed to wait for me to say it. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is, with the realest gangster to hit Birmingham, Steve, the owner of the Shula Fala. We were... It out to me that it was 5 years Lesnar's advocate. Years. This duo owned everything that there was to own. Together. Standing all alone in the... I miss you, my tribal chief. You now, which is... Bronson Reed. Disrespect you out of malice. I came out here to disrupted. What you need is the tough love that a wise man loves. Now, I don't want you to think that at Clash and beat that tough love into you, Roman Reigns.
A mess.
Roman Reigns. It is about disrespect. The guy that's gonna kick Roman Reigns' ass. How about that? Agree and all, but it's time for you to get a history lesson. Tribe isn't. We were exiled and sent to earned. I'm the Samoan that's your dad. Why?
This guy's Samoan? Hey, so maybe fabric, huh? How about you bring your big old ass time? Acknowledge me. What do you say there, huh? Come on down here and fix this problem.
Roman, you to acknowledge your tribal.
Well, he's right about one thing. He ain't gonna have to.
Reigns and Reed, and the fight's on. The brawl is underway. Roman Reigns and Bronson Reed. But Reed may force Roman to take it. Roman Reigns has felt the extra security down here. To everyone, and the Oscilla is unleashed. Message to Roman Reigns, this is a hell of a way to do it. Well, they wanted to steal more Smith, the 330-pounder. Big, trying to separate these men, and Bronson Reed has general manager Adam Pearce out there as well. And and a super in our way Sunday at Clash in Paris between these two. The OTC into the fray. Reeds and Reed tattooing one another all the way down the entry. Kicking off Monday Night Raw. Finally some separation between these two. If I were the producers of this security force, I would absolutely not relax. A raucous start to Monday Night Raw, but Bronson Reed came out to make a statement, to send a message.
One thing is for certain, Big Bronson Reed, the tribal thief, was not a
o'clock local time, 2 o'clock on the East Coast in the United States, 11 o'clock.
Headed your way live from Birmingham, the birthplace of Black Sabbath. We'll go one-on-one with the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley.
Here's an opportunity to go 2 for 2. It's Kenta and Kofi
Come around to Birmingham, but unfortunately for our Intercontinental Champ, Becky Lynch here tonight.
And again, our main event tonight. We saw Breaker's buddy, Bronson Reed, get into a massive brawl.
Bronson Reed showing no fear of the tribal chief. Heavy blow landed by Reed with one of his own.
A review of what's going to happen at Clash in Paris. Division in our main event tonight. The unpredictable badass night in our main event live tonight on Monday Night. And Bronson Reed were separated in that brawl that kicked off.
Control. Don't worry about it. I'll catch up with you guys.
From Guadalajara, Mexico, weighing
Well, the innovative Dragon Lee has had it.
The Judgment Day led by the king of the luchadors, Dirty Dom, and AAA megastar, Mr. Iguana. But victory was mega champion, the man who Dirty Dom will challenge come Worlds via vicious assault by the entirety of the Judgment Day.
AAA Mega Championship, Friday, September.
representing the Judgment Day. He is J.D. McDonough.
Lee, of course, the dynamic, spirited, high flyer superstars on the planet.
These are the words right out of my mouth when it comes to McDonough. But a lot of attention has to be paid to Dragon Lee. This is a stumble on several occasions recently, but I feel like he's just on the cusp, on the
outnumber Dragon Lee on a number of occasions as J.D. McDonough. And
J.D. McDonough in the early moments sweeps the leg. Here comes this.
Mysterio. Dragon Lee still carries a mask that Rey Mysterio gave him. Generation superstar. And meanwhile, look at J.D. McDonough. Well, that didn't last long. Jessica Carr's going to send him back to the locker room.
Far be it for me to question the official here, but to topple J.D. McDonough, perched on the top turnbuckle.
And
next level precision from the Irish ace, the Iron Lung, whatever you.
Home is a Finn Balor who trained J.D. for many years. And now McDonough, mentioned before, the reason for that.
Well, J.D. McDonough is all too proud to embrace any means necessary.
And McDonough hooks the leg now on mentality as well in the ring. He says he has the perfect
cranial cavity in which to fill with brains, which is why he's incredibly smart.
We're starting the night off with a Roman Bronson brawl, and now
so much snap behind every movement inside the ring, as evidenced momentarily.
Talent on the entire Monday Night Raw roster.
For an opportunity, it's just a matter of stringing together a couple of W's, building some.
Dragon Lee.
And that can really physically, it can break you emotionally and spiritually.
Oh,
as well.
Nice snap suplex by McDonough, who became one of the top stars in Europe. Dragon Lee catches him with a kick to the face.
Dragon Lee making the long climb to the. Look at this.
And the super. Both men are down center of the ring after a massive superplex.
Across his shoulders and the base of his neck, forcing him to take a few. McDonough, not to mention the incredible physical impact on Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee with one of his own.
And Dragon Lee got a little weak in the knee.
Released German by Dragon Lee.
How quickly the tides can turn. This was the rally the Dragon was looking for. Real, a standing Spanish fly by Jaber.
We told you this had the opportunity to be a masterpiece tonight.
M. Cook.
And Dragon Lee fighting back now. Able to slide between the legs. Dragon Lee.
Whoa!
In the action. Styles attacking Mysterio again.
The hater.
Styles, who promised he was going to teach this kid a lesson, realized he got out.
Operation Dragon.
Dragon Lee.
Make Lee earn it.
Jackie Redmond.
Match in Paris, but before we get to that, you've got a match against Braun Breaker tonight, and CM Punk accidentally putting you through that.
Check that one at the door and let me talk to you, because here's the deal. When I think about what was it on purpose? Because when I look at it, it looks like there was a chance for him to the benefit of the doubt. Let's say it was an accident. What do you do after that? Come together for Seth. I agree with that sentiment, but you else out of the match, I understand why you try and get everything into your at Clash in Paris. The rations are limited, and everybody else but them. Seth Rollins, Paul Heyman, they see what's going to happen to you, Braun. It's going to be you getting smacked back to factory settings. And woof, woof, dummy.
Understand, not afford to look past his opponent tonight. In our main event.
First, from Ecatepec, Mexico.
This Beck Kingston tonight, live on Netflix. So remember, this all started a couple of weeks ago, Corey, when New Day was sitting with us on. Penta got involved. Penta won a matchup over Grayson Waller, and then the
Michael Cole, you are terribly misinformed. First of all, a visual representation of the sadness within the New Day. Vision, the entire WWE universe, and Penta took it upon him like when Big Show showed up at the boss man's dad's funeral, okay? It's like that for those at home.
Indeed. I was there when that went down. The crowd doesn't.
No doubt about it. One of the most fun superstars in the
fun. How long must be
timeline on mourning, on sadness? Some people.
Accompanied by Grayson Waller and Xavier Kingston.
So,
shining example of a British gentleman. That's an outfit potentially be. I mean,
do not pass go, do not collect 200.
Yeah, well, how do you think he count? He's one half of the greatest tag team of all time.
Guys, in a moment, we're going to... He went out seeking signatures for a... August 31st. Tickets are on sale now via...
Programmed to crush a super athlete trained by monsters, and then tell me who hurt. I will now hurt anyone that's you, Sheamus. Clash of Paris. Match. You've picked your own poison, my friend. So it's impossible to be good. When you're done.
This will not be settle this year-long rivalry. Good old-fashioned a bar fight in Paris on Sunday.
This is a big deal. I can't fly. What happened? Both of you. Don't ejected.
Guys, cálmense ya. We can't keep blaming each other like this.
Why don't you handle him tonight?
Tonight?
Yeah, tonight. No, you.
We cool? Because Chiquita, you don't need to worry about this. You gotta get tight.
Roxanne's got Rhea tonight, and Finn Balor looking to get...
Let me first explain why Big G is here at ringside.
That Grayson Waller went around Birmingham the entire day today.
Needs to be the case for the rest of this segment. This is a petition to have
no
the
interest.
Particularly at the expense of Xavier Woods several weeks back. It's very dangerous.
The Mexican Destroyer last week. And secondly, the petition.
Yeah, you ever hear the quote, "Be the change you wish to see in the world"? My people's not bad for a couple hours.
He was out there for 8 hours, is my understanding.
Something of a language barrier. Kofi Kingston wisely escapes.
That's right. They speak English.
I lump in my throat. It makes me really sad to see what the New Day are going. Championships that effectively signaled the death of the tag team division. That was a few steps to it. Right. Bargaining. I think here. So,
what number step do you think they are in the grieving process?
That's too.
Wisely running away. Kofi Kingston taken out of his game. So again, explain to me.
It's a very simple petition, Michael Cole. You've never become familiar. The petition is to have the Mexican Destroyer banned in WWE for severe cervical damage.
And where did you get that information? Some trauma to the chest of Kofi there. Xavier Woods moved pretty quick.
Nice reversal by Kingston, the veteran.
Oh, won a number of Intercontinental and United States. Get to see Kofi Kingston. And
Kofi Kingston! You got to start small, Cole. It grows organically.
Big chop by Kingston.
The kid's at least 5. Go!
And now Penta. Oh my goodness!
Here might have done Penta some good.
Man, Penta trying to drag himself out of this situation here. He is annoying.
Yeah, they say laughter.
Oh, Kofi Kingston now taking advantage. And then Xavier Woods is making fun of Penta. As Penta was
Xavier recover right before our very eyes. It's almost miraculous.
Sling blade delivered. Face first goes Kofi.
One of the top athletes in the world, one of the best in the game.
You talk trash like the New Day. Penta hooked the leg on Kingston in a kick out. So is Big G
on a trial basis, trying to prove his worth to Woods and Kingston.
General Manager Adam Pearce made it official for tonight. Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio. Oh, the boom drop by Kofi. You ever think Nick?
My mind, not even once. I take emotion.
And Kingston out with Paradise that he ran it top. Oh, backstab to Kingston. Covered by Penta.
The gas pedal. He's got Kingston on the ropes. A counter.
Mexican Destroyer and a tremendous counter by Kofi, who delivers the.
You feel good about yourself talking smack to a man? Enzo looking to join Kofi.
That'll double Kofi over. Penta went for a kick to the back of the head.
Luckily.
Oh, and Penta
nice.
Delivers a suplex to Kingston. Next, here's the cover. Hook to the leg, and somehow Kingston kicked out.
Holy, if ever I've seen anyone kick out of the Penta driver. But then again, we've gotten a little too comfortable disrespecting Kofi Kingston.
Surefire. Took a bullet for the New Day. And the petition goes up. Down goes Kofi and Xavier Woods.
Kofi Cone. I don't even know who you become.
Who is Paradise?
Kofi
Kingston to heel. Slowly but surely, one step. Thank God for the New Day.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're in Birmingham, England tonight in this event. Now, the actual event will start at 8 o'clock local, 2 o'clock on the East Coast, and on the West Coast in the United States. Hey, have you got an opportunity yet that's real?
As a matter of fact, I binged it as soon as it came out.
It's an incredible WWE, and here's a clip with Cody Rhodes.
Hustle, loyalty, respect on. This man's a eater. We gotta eat there. Yeah, like it's the new age. I've heard about these stories where the crowds can hijack shows. For me, this is one big orchestra. The crowd is part of it.
What I love most about Unreal is the opportunity to get to know the superstars and see a different side of so many of your favorites. Truly not this TV.
We're here on Monday Night Raw between Io Sky and her buddies, Kairi Sane.
But I really needed to do this on my...
Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day picking up the win, which would end Warriors coming to Io's aid. It was Mommy herself.
But we can't. I only helped because... Having my back last week. I respect you. They are not happy about you getting involved in our keep our distance for a while.
Honestly, if this is something that you have to do, then...
Thanks for understanding, Rhea. Back tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
But Mommy's path involves a date with the Judgment Day. Please, tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me and welcome. Roxanne, I'm going to start. What's your confidence level at?
Byron, to this day, Rhea Ripley could never do exactly what's going to happen to Rhea Ripley tonight. And then once we're done with them, we're going to the Judgment Day.
Very well. So, when
I'm going to stop you right there, okay? What exactly for a headline that doesn't exist? You want a headline? Of story. Now, if you don't mind...
Well, good luck in that domination. We'll see it. Rhea Ripley. We'll stand by for more here on Monday Night Raw.
Main event, LA Knight, one of the 4 men who will battle for the World Heavyweight Championship. Breaker in our main event live tonight.
Been the World Tag Team Champion, representing the Judgment Day, will go
point moments ago. Despite the fact she had some help, she has done something. Rhea Ripley go one-on-one live on Monday Night Raw. Odd net moments of the Women's Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch. Indianapolis for the first ever WrestlePalooza, and the best quality provider on location. Premium seating, memorable fan and on location exp.com/WW.
Have something that you might want to announce, maybe?
We need y'all to proceed with caution because there is a baby.
Yeah!
I guess the bloodline continues, baby! I'm gonna leave my title here. And I'm gonna give you helpers now. Even if I gotta come back, breastfeeding with my baby in my dude, I strongly advise you.
I need to talk to you.
And I need to talk to you. Look, before we situation, and technically the title being vacant, match. I already have an opponent in mind. I just need a week to finalize some details.
I wish I could have been at Clash in Paris.
You will. Thank you.
The Women's Intercontinental
Oh, Corey, I don't know why I'm surprised went as bad as it did when it comes to the Intercontinental Champion, Becky Lynch.
She's a star beyond the pale right now. Unfortunate circumstance in Dublin, but why do you got to bring all that stuff up?
Because she deserves what she gets, the treatment by the crowd in Dublin Friday night.
Bit of a mixed response out there, but you can boo me, but I just want you to know that this place, 13 years ago that I first had my tryout, and it was a dump then and it's a dump now. Speaking of dumps, Nikki Bella thinks she's sure I'm not Aston Villa or Birmingham City. Some dog that's just gonna respond to a whistle and okay, here I come.
Who's gonna call out Becky tonight? Becky beat the Hall of Famer.
Hey Becky, if you're not a dog, then why are you?
Excuse me. What did you? Okay, hey, no, and I'm not gonna just give away title opportunities willy-nilly.
All this broken neck Barbie kicked your ass last week. Don't know if you remember. Keep reminding us of the history that you've written because of me.
Okay, yes. Ask me. Yep, you transcend hair because I never wanted to respect.
And I think we all do. You used to be that scared girl in the corner.
So in my song, I says it.
We don't care what Sports Illustrated say. The same people that you crap on, You know what? Wait, I'm not the only person who thinks this. So many people think this.
No. Take everything over. 800 years of oppressing the Irish.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, what all of us are talking about. I mean,
I have balls.
You might be a champion, but you're another C word.
That is way worse than the other C word I thought you were going to say. You want your match? Fine, you can have your match. Because I am not wrestling in Birmingham a month ago. But because if I lived in Birmingham
with the cheap tricks. You know what, Becky? I know why you're so mad. And you want to know what? At Clash in
Nikki Bella just walked right into the man's kitchen, opened the fridge.
Nikki now looking to take Becky out once again here tonight with a to her Hall of Fame resume.
Careful what you wish for, Nikki. You just may get it. A date clash in Paris. In Paris.
Cole, thank you so much about what happened last week, about the match at Clash in Paris. I know you love
to be anybody's friend here. I understand what's at stake. The World Heavyweight Champion, everybody on the same page. LA Knight didn't want to play ball there to get that opportunity. LA Knight thinks that I somehow malicious, clumsy idiot. Absolutely not. You say I'm hungry? No, I'm my hands, and it was ripped from me by Seth Rollins. So, Clash champion. Seth Rollins, Jay, and he's with your blood in Paris, with everybody saying.
Well, LA Knight has a bit more to worry about before we get to Paris, because all over Monday nights, the unpredictable badass from the Vision.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
For the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, coming up, Netflix. Rhea Ripley has such a
definitely cool, calm, and collected before this one.
And there's going to be a spot return to her homeland of Australia. Event combo tickets for Crown Jewel Perth Friday night. WWE.com events for more information. Remember how she was when we went to
Rockstar in every sense of the word. You can see Roxanne Perez of the Judgment Day. Remember, the same Judgment Day.
Damian Priest, who we saw return this past Friday night on SmackDown. Roxanne Perez, the prodigy.
I'm certain Raquel had a few valuable tidbits of advice to offer. This woman impresses each and every night out. And if Roxanne
Sky, which she did a couple of weeks ago here on Monday night, of course, started with her setting a record in the women's royal feather in the cap of the rising star known as Roxanne.
When I heard you were coming back, I cringed. Why? Because you lost your love for the game. Passionless and attention. Cringe. Brutal out-of-the-ring exchanges has awoken the fighter I remember. I'm just days away from a potential show stealer at Clash of Paris. My respect. But don't forget, I was the one who had to drag it out of you. I want you to try and rip me bleeding head off. I want the old Rusev down to France with banger.
Well, come Clash in Paris, you'd better goes one-on-one one more time with the Bulgarian
as a weapon, including that damn Shillelagh. Well, back here, Lion Perez go one-on-one. Third time in their beaten Rhea Ripley, but would love to change that tonight. Io Sky, albeit with some miscommunication, has just had a spectacular, maybe one of the great rookie years in the history.
Since she's arrived in WWE, she has sat under the learning chest.
Oh, J.D. McDonough. Liv Morgan. Oh, what a drop kick by Rhea Ripley.
But I do want to draw attention to Miles. She didn't have that trademark intensity that looked like she's about to rip someone's head off.
Raquel Rodriguez, who has a tremendous rivalry over the years with Rhea Ripley. Not on the attack against Perez. Oh, and Perez Q is off the charts. And we say this every week. I mean, it's just incredible with what Roxanne's been able to accomplish, but
she's for a riptide. Could be a short night for Perez.
And Perez able to shift the balance. And Ripley now with Roxanne on her. And Rhea with a right hand. Raquel another one who's. And Rhea got distracted and Roxanne made her pay with that suicide dive.
Two powerhouses in the women's division. But right now, Roxanne Perez.
For occasions. In fact, in a matchup with Rhea, a tag team match a number of months ago.
And it's a classic strategy because it's always been effective.
Of this young wrestler in Perez. You don't see a lot of young talent doing that these days.
Oh my
goodness! And Rhea made Roxanne pay.
I don't care what kind of guy with the worst of intentions, one-armed. It was equally as much that Rhea was trying to maintain her own balance to power up.
Big smile on the face of Roxanne, who is suddenly in as that springboard moonsault cover on Ripley, looking for a big win here.
When you're dealing with somebody as talented as Roxanne Perez, look at this, looking for the reverse the knee of Rhea Ripley. The more it affects all of Rhea's game. And what you're doing in this process is neutralizing a great deal. I know it's unlike Rhea Ripley to overlook any opponent. Being in the adulation of the WWE Universe here in Birmingham, the Prodigy's been
never lost to Roxanne, so there is that as well, and perhaps a bit overconfident
on your target. The Prodigy should be given an A+ thus far.
Here's the
to target your knee, particularly not as early in the match as she did. So now Rhea back into this match, which is an unenviable position.
Maybe Roxanne can get Rhea to tap the mention as well that, you know, Finn Balor, who is one of the greats in our... Oh, wow! What a DDT!
That good
time here. Once again, went for that.
Oh, Rhea got the knees up.
Salt.
Dude, this is what she had to avoid.
Yeah. Now.
Look at this power.
And, oh, Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel, you better turn around. Uh-oh.
When you're dealing with the Judgment Day.
And Roxanne with a Hurricane Rana. Up to knock Ripley off. Cover, hook of the leg, kick out at 2. But
and not get frustrated. Let's take a look at the precision and the confidence of Roxanne Perez growing. Careful, Roxy.
Yeah, she might have got a bit carried away. And oh, and that bit. Oh, and what a kick. Cover now by Ripley.
Perez, as we look at Rhea Ripley.
To Roxanne Perez as Roxanne looks to recover. Rhea back to her feet. And now Rhea. Oh, and down goes Raquel as Roxanne.
Kick right on the knee again.
Yeah, Perez. Precision. Perez roll up for the win. Shoulders down. Ripley kicks it too. Riptide. And now from behind, Raquel Rodriguez.
Finish what Roxanne started. An all-out assault.
And now Ripley looking to deliver a rip off the clothesline, and the 2-on-1 assault begins.
Io and Rhea vowed to take
Perez. Remember, Rhea helped Io out last week, but back to her feet. Io launches herself top rope with a missile match between Ripley and Roxanne Perez tonight.
No, you were right about this one. Because I know what he's capable of. Paris is your time. You are... And tonight, doesn't even make it to Paris. This is the vision, boys. It is ever becoming so much.
To take out one of Seth Rollins' 3 challengers for Clash on 1 in our main event. Yeah!
Reducing from Gainesville, Georgia, with Jay Styles.
Well, Finn Balor. AJ Styles has other ideas. AJ Finn live on... You know, Corey, AJ Styles was man enough to admit that the Intercontinental style said, I won't let that happen again, and he is still in pursuit of one Dirty Dom.
Well, how great the phenomenal AJ Styles can be for that issue tonight.
You know, we talked a lot recently, Corey, about the solidarity titles. Dominic coming close to losing his championship on an occasion tonight when AJ Styles attacked him. And
a few cracks in growing pains as the Judgment Day grows, as they expand, as they clubhouse.
And his opponent from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland. He is one half of the World Tag Team
rivalry over the years. 2 former leaders of the world-renowned
competitors of an entire generation. Both men have been to the top of the mountain.
And of course, one after against Dragon Lee. AJ Styles had a hand in the in Birmingham, England, the United Kingdom at the BP
for 11,000 here live and in living color. Our good friend premieres September 3rd on Netflix. I watch that regularly.
So much for keeping the distance here. Appreciate it. Thank you.
You there now. I told Rhea to stay out of our big laptop. What are you doing with that means.
And weirder.
Informative video on social media over the weekend, going in depth about her.
Balor and AJ Styles, renewal of a long-time rivalry between, and looks to do just that in the early going. Sending Styles.
Dom's life hell recently.
It appeared to me that Finn was Styles tonight.
I think Finn Balor is a world-class athlete and lives. But PLE main event. Here we are on a random Monday in Birmingham.
Rest until he wins what would be a second Intercontinental champ person to ever win the WWE Championship outside of North America.
Of AJ Styles.
Was the inaugural TNA X Division champion. NXT Heatwave last night.
An unbelievable event. Congratulations to.
But I caught up on it this morning. Oh, and what a...
And notice we're seeing a bit of a tentative style from both superstars in the early moment. That one another's skill sets. They both understand that it only takes one.
Of course, AJ off balance as he was going for the phenomenal forearm. And Balor, who got booted out of a match earlier tonight.
Hey, Cole, too sweet, me.
No thanks. Finn Balor is taking over this match with a thorn in the side of the Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dom. I've heard the rumors that Dom loves to have other people take care of his dirty work.
Lives to do dirty work at any opportunity.
Las Vegas
would absolutely solidify his claim to be Sucio de los Sucios.
You learn Spanish, the voice of AAA. Oh! It's the over 11,000 here tonight.
Because all 11,000 were
the last time they had a carb.
They tried to get him to eat one in. Next week, keep my comments to myself.
And Balor now, by the very aggressive Balor.
Champion. You've got the World Tag Team titles around your waist with JD McDonough. A couple of weeks. That is next level power within WWE.
Styles. Finn Balor, the inaugural.
Tasting that victory. The very right now. Savoring the suffering of AJ.
Balor went for a crossbody and a great counter by Styles. Moment here between Styles and Balor. His feet, Balor as well. Finn into the corner. And Styles down. Pele kick.
Got Finn right on the crown of the. When Styles gets in this zone, he is next to him. Pop
on Balor. Kick out at 2. A near fall by Styles.
Asking himself now, what do I have to do next? What else is in? He could just take one Styles clash. AJ looking to.
Styles with a forearm. Balor for Balor.
Whatever air.
And now rolls through, looking for the cap. And he connects.
Here is your
I'm going to be interested to see what Dirty Dom has to say about this.
The threat, but tonight belongs to AJ Styles.
Keep an eye on the division every single week. Got LA Knight. I'm just trying to be World Heavyweight Champ again. Don't you feel me? The last thing you ever... Why you so uptight? You act like you ain't done this for 20 years now. Trust me. I'm the one who can say that the most. You helped me smash them all and take it to your household. It's about capturing these moments and locking in our leg. You got to go out there and do you.
From the OTC Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, of course, LA Knight. LA Knight takes on Braun Breaker of Seth. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Local in Paris. The East Coast of the United States, 2 o'clock, Paris, next week.
Making money with a sense of urgency. Don't want no beef unless it's burger meat. Let the bass ride.
Success because you always did the right thing. You
You too?
You always
Gotta be kidding me.
That's why you became NXT Women's Champion for the first. You have before. You walked in as a champion. You walked out successful because we believe in ourselves.
You're right.
Asked you. Nobody even talks about you anymore. We had a good time together, right? You're an idiot, and you are. I'm being mean. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that you're stupid. Championship.
You're right too.
I held 2 championships at one time. You're bothering me. Now you're bothering me a lot. Okay, don't make me do it. I don't.
Genuinely concerning. I mean, have you checked in on her?
Tell you what, as soon as I hear anything, nothing. As soon as I do, though, I'll let you know. Okay?
Okay,
we gotta talk. You gonna handle this AJ situation or what? Not enough. I need more. He costs. This needs to end.
Okay. As much as I'll make it right. How about this? Next week, Raw in Paris with Dominic Mysterio. No, it does work, and it's official.
Defend the Intercontinental title against AJ Styles at Raw in Paris next on Friday for SmackDown. And the next Sunday, it is Clash in Paris store.
Talk about the heavy artillery. We found Night Raw was unforgettable. The OT Bronson Reed.
And how about a good old-fashioned here tonight? It is going to be a banger. Sheamus.
More viral moment. We will get our answer in Paris.
Match is now official following their confrontation earlier tonight. Nikki Bella, who hopes to have the Intercontinental Championship.
A fatal 4-way match. And the champion, Seth freaking Rollins, will find out as he defends against LA Knight, CM Punk.
Oh, and last tonight, and that was Superman punch to Bronson Reed. And we thought
that's exactly what we're seeing from Roman Reigns. Roman's ready for war.
He can control this mess as well.
You have a match, so I suggest.
And Pierce going after Braun Breaker.
And it's a smart decision. It may not be a pop.
LA Knight continues the assault on Breaker. Gorilla position and now out into the arena. Tonight, said he's done with Punk, he's done with everybody, and he's going to can't take his eyes off
of this unpredictable badass come this Sunday in Paris with the World Heavyweight Champion. Nice point. He explained that earlier tonight, and he's not throwing hands and doing what he's got to do.
And now Breaker,
trying to be honest, LA Knight never truly shuts up.
Not at all. And this is all here around ringside.
Knight and Breaker picking up exactly what
has created many friends, a lot of enemies. LA Knight, who's been on a rampage here.
And, you know, always done things his own way, on his own. He's never really been known. Remains to be seen. We know Jay has what it takes. He has been to the top of the mountain
since the backstage.
And it was Roman Reigns that initiated the attack.
Busted up.
I'm surprised it's not worse than that.
I cannot recall, Corey, the last time I've seen Knight, because the bell isn't even rung to start the matchup, but Breaker with that low blow was taken. No, he's not going to do this. Get out of the way, Corey. Wicked clothesline off the apron. Knight was ready. LA Knight has been a step ahead of Breaker since the beginning. Breaker sent out to the floor, and this has been a relentless LA. Has any idea where he is? Corey's had his headsets ripped off and finally the bell rings, and finally we got a match. Breaker and LA Knight that went through the entire arena.
Knight, let's be honest, Cole, has been whooping Braun Breaker's ass.
This ticked off, this frustrated, and just beating the hell out of
by Knight.
Off the neck breaker to kick out by Braun.
Has to compete tonight. So LA Knight saying, okay, cool, throw your best at.
Knight keeps this up. I'm going to call him the favorite for.
That you see this side of LA Knight, this motivated, this fired up. This is
LA Knight, an opportunity to win the biggest prize in the business, main event. He had another opportunity at set of the match, and that's where that freak athleticism.
Like Braun Breaker was created in a laboratory.
Knew Corey. That's why he started his fight in the back. He knew he had Clash in Paris.
Yeah.
And you know that's.
Well, the Oracle has a lot on his plate over the next 7 days. Bronson Reed, and remember,
look, it's 1/2 of the 100.
Forgotten that. And of course,
right now the Oracle can breathe a sigh of relief in this matchup. After a one-sided on the game.
Yeah, but Knight's still in it. Delivers a couple of left-hand jabs, and that one will knock Breaker down. Knight with a ton of respect. Sent over the top rope to the floor.
Build an addition on the coal mine. Here comes Knight.
Fire in the eyes of Knight tonight.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Cole. Notice he's not worried about catchphrases and being clever right now. LA
champion. He doesn't know how many more chances he's going to get. He's got to try to.
Look at how cool. It still takes time to sit down, consult with the Oracle.
And Seth Rollins, who brought Breaker into the group division, who's going to be a multiple-time world champion in his career. Any doubt about that, especially under the tutelage of Heyman and Rollins.
The confidence that literally doubles and triples.
I mean, and Breaker made him pay.
Because Breaker...
Like, definitely. He's delivering shots with his elbow there.
Rollins' explanation.
Honestly.
Better than that. You're not going to make it to Paris. He's been able to shut him down.
Braun Breaker weathered the storm, and LA Knight has had no answer.
Oh, nice takedown. Here's the cover. Next. Oh, went for the neck breaker, and Breaker just held on. Rollins has no champion's advantage. It's first man to
that. Unfortunately for the champion, so do the.
Now look at that, so smooth, so fluid, and there it is.
It defies logic. It defies physics.
Yeah,
but if you're the Oracle, you're.
Knight to his feet. Breaker looks like he might be going for Knight up.
Good God.
Oh, LA Knight.
Finish this prick off, will you?
I mean, in a way, Heyman's out.
Nice right hand by Breaker. LA Knight fights back as well.
You can tell him the plays. Braun just plays it.
Knight ducks onto the clothesline. They're shifting a bit in the favor of LA Knight. Now he gets the neck.
This matchup.
Oh, counter by Breaker. Oh, and then
and kudos to LA Knight for being able to navigate it. And that's got to be a terrifying feeling, being in the ring with somebody that strong.
Top rope now. LA Knight lands on his feet. Breaker moved out.
I believe that could be classified as a Steiner line.
For the here, LA Knight made him pay. Cover now by Knight.
This is overzealous, almost excitable to deliver his own offense. And Breaker off the rope, picking up speed, and a well-placed boot to the
of a Heyman. We'll make those mistakes every once in a while, but able.
Breaker perched precariously on the top turnbuckle. What?
Knight maybe for a superplex. Breaker with body shots now. LA Knight mimicking Breaker. And LA Knight with a super. Top rope elbow.
I mean,
should we expect anything different?
Cole, this tells me that Seth Rollins is sweating. Rollins is
pursuit of the world champion. And now Breaker here. It's all split in half. And Rollins has got to be loving what he's seeing. And Breaker able to pick up the win, and now Rollins.
This is the vision. This is Breaker.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray. I think super kick. And pitch, kick to the midsection. Rollins looking for a pedigree to Uso. Uso and Knight are down.
Hands on that. As long as I know.
So they're less than 100%.
Absolute.
And Breaker.
But Punk. But Punk was ready.
And Nemesis, the world champion, Seth Rollins.
Here we go!
Punk and Rollins now on Monday Night Raw. And now Braun Breaker rescuing the world for at least 6 more nights.
You ain't never getting a piece of this. I'm the king, all right?
So much for keeping the peace. And Knight now are imploding. Oh! Dixon, Roman Reigns advice. Every throne in Paris. Jey Uso buys in.
I'm the king. I'm the king.
Divided, they fall.
Hi guys, फर्स्ट टाइम मैं ये एप्लीकेशन यूज़ कर रहा हूँ जिसका नाम है फ्लिप। इसमें एनिमेशन होता है 2D एनिमेशन, और ये एनिमेशन कैसे वर्क करता है वो सब हम देखेंगे इस वीडियो में। साथ साथ में हम एनिमेशन भी सीखेंगे, ठीक है। तो मैं सर्कल बनाया, एक और लेयर ली, सेकंड लेयर पे, थर्ड लेयर प्ले करते हैं। इस प्रकार से एनिमेशन हो रहा है। तो हम बेसिकली पर्सन बनाएंगे जो जंगल में कटिंग करने जाएगा, ठीक है। तो इसमें बेसिकली इसके हाथ में कुल्हाड़ी, कॉपी, ठीक है। अंदर और क्या क्या हो सकता है? जंगल 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 आवाज जंगल के अंदर हमारी एंट्री होगी। चीज यहाँ पर आ गए, लेकिन समझ नहीं आ रहा सही से। ठीक है, सिंपल से हम ड्रॉ करेंगे। ड्रॉ क्या हो रहा है? आदमी है लेकिन उसमें ड्रॉ नहीं कर पा रहा है। बने बनाए कैरेक्टर से ही रहते हैं। तो ये इस एप्लीकेशन का एक्सपीरियंस थोड़ा सही नहीं रहा। ठीक है, ओके। कलर भी होगा। So guys, thank you for watching my video। थोड़ा सा ब्रश का कलर चेंज नहीं होगा, सॉरी ट्री का, लेकिन ठीक है। नेक्स्ट वीडियो में टिल देन गुड बाय, जय हिंद जय भारत।